Hello, and thanks for tuning into the SoundTree podcasting series. My name is Greg Davis, and I am the Technical Support Specialist here at SoundTree. In this session, we will be dealing with the setup and basic functionality of the Korg Group Education Controller, or GEC system. We will be dealing specifically with working in each of the three modes, practice, lecture, and group, as well as customizing your classroom. Thanks again for watching, and enjoy. The GEC3 system has two major components, the teacher, or GEC3 unit, and the student interface, or SI units. The SI units are each connected to audio sources like MIDI keyboards, guitars, sound modules, and computer sound cards. The SI units have jacks for two student headsets. All of these audio sources are combined in the SI unit, digitized, and sent to the GEC3 teacher unit. These connections allow the students to musically interact with one another and you in virtually any combination of ways. The GEC3 also comes equipped with split function capability. One student unit is connected to one keyboard, but if you activate the split function toggle, two students can share the use of one keyboard. The GEC3 is organized into three different modes: lecture mode, practice mode, and group mode. Practice mode allows students to work independently. Each student hears only his or her own instrument. You have the option of eavesdropping on students, and you can establish two-way communication with any student. Group mode, which is similar to practice mode, allows students to work together in groups. The students in the group hear their own instruments as well as the instruments of the other members of their group. Students can also speak to each other if their microphones are enabled. Lecture mode allows you to present material in a lecture format. All students hear your microphone and instrument as well as their own instruments. You have the option of including any student or students into your lecture. Now that we've had a brief overview of the GEC, let's start up the machine ourselves. Upon startup, you'll notice that the GEC3 goes through a self-test cycle. During this cycle, the GEC tests all connections between it and each individual SI unit located at each student station. A 0 means that the connection between the GEC and the SI unit is a good one, while an X indicates that there is a problem. On this unit in particular, you will notice that only one station has a 0 and all of the others have an X. This is because there is only one student interface unit connected to my GEC. This self-test cycle is an easy way for you to test and diagnose your system prior to the start of class. Once the self-test cycle has been completed, simply touch your screen with your finger to begin. Next, we will look at each of the three modes in detail, beginning with lecture mode.